Coach, just your initial thoughts on winning the championship.
Obviously feels really good. Proud of these girls and just how much time it has been put into this, and we preach to our girls all the time that this took years to accomplish. It wasn't something that happened this year or a year ago or even the 4 years they were in high school. Really, this accomplishment was made a long time ago, and just really proud that we could go back to back, and that doesn't happen very often. I don't know what the statistics are, but to be able to do that is something special for sure, and so I'm just really happy for them.
Questions?
Coach, 2 in a row, like you said, I think it's the first time in Central Texas in over like 45 years or something like that. I mean, just, what does that mean to make that kind of history?
It's amazing, and it was always one of the goals we set years ago to win more than one state championship. Obviously, any competitive person would have liked to have won more than 2 in a row, but like I said before, it doesn't happen very often, so I think we're all pretty satisfied at this point with the 2 in a row, and so very proud of them.
Got such a great start today. They came back and took the 3rd set. I mean, you've talked about the experience of this team before, I know, but just how important was that to be able to turn it around in the 4th set?
It was huge. I mean, I really never doubted them. I obviously hoped that we would be able to do it in the 3rd, but I'm super proud that they were able to just bounce back, and like you said, the experience of that and being able to just refocus and it's a new set and start over is awesome.
Lauren, can you talk about the difference in emotions these last 2 years? Obviously last year with the first title, and then going back to back, that cliche that the target's on your back and you're able to come and defend that title.
Yes, obviously last year was really emotional because like you said, we had been here multiple times and lost multiple times. And so just to be able to get over the hump was very emotional. And then like you said, this season was totally different all season just because the target was on our back and people were always talking about us and what we did in preseason, and so it was a lot different the whole season, just the way it was and the way people talked about us, and everything was a lot different, but we were able to stay focused and do what we needed to do when it mattered.
Ruby, you looked shocked when the MVP award was announced. Were you surprised?
I was, because I'm surrounded by a great group of girls that all have the skill level 10 out of 10. Like my libero, all my DSs, all my hitters. Like I'm surrounded by a great group of girls, and we all deserve MVP. Every single one of us, even the players that support us on the bench, our managers, our coaches, every single one of us deserved it. So I was surprised.
Did you like their reaction? They all kind of swung around.
Yeah, it was a little overwhelming. I love all the support that I get, so it was a little overwhelming.
So what was it like to have the game that you did, especially after coming back this year and getting to be a part of it on the court?
Wow. I don't know. Last year was just so, it was really hard to sit back and watch, and I was, of course, so happy because nobody deserves a state title more than these girls right here. But it was a different feeling. Like I just felt like my whole season was just gone, and I love volleyball more than anything. So it was just it was bittersweet last year, and it's more bittersweet this year because it's my last year. But I don't know, I didn't want to just be a player that came in for 3 rotations. I wanted to be who I was before. Like I was a big player before I went out, and I wanted to be a big player tonight, and I feel like I stepped in a little bit.